fuck were those throwing knives, Sloth? What was that? All right, this is a live reaction to some bot gameplay. All right, we are watching my friend Sloth. He's a part of the community. We're reacting to his gameplay live. This is the first time I've ever seen this. He's an absolute bot. His KD is 0.5. But as he's dropping in here, I'm gonna tell the story of Sloth, all right? We met on TikTok, okay? We met on TikTok. He said he wanted to get better at the game. And I'll leave it to the end to let you know how much he's improved, but this is some bot gameplay. We're gonna react to it live. Here we go. He is about to drop right next to Promenade East, it looks like. Here he goes. I'm gonna turn up the music, guys, for you guys a little bit here. Okay, as he's playing up here, we're playing some solos. It took him a good 10 to 15 seconds there to get his first plate on. If there were enemies around him and they got the first shot into him, he probably would have been dead. So got a plate faster. But you know, again, that's all part of learning. If you pick up a plate, it's got to be on you the first thing you do. Don't go loot more. Just get that thing on you, and you're fully protected. Do you see how smooth that slide to door open was? That was actually insane. So a little bit of a slow start on here. Again, we are watching solos. Oh, I heard someone. Okay, so this is good use of audio cues. He's not moving so he can listen. Okay, you know what? That was great. That was good. I mean, a little bit more accuracy, and he could have had those. He could have downed that guy, but like he waited to make sure he could get the accuracy down, make sure he could hit him a few times, and then he put a really good airstrike on the middle of the building. So pretty good. That was great. You know what? He predicted that the guy would have probably gone to the center to protect himself, threw an airstrike on it. Now, you know, that's what you got to do in a situation like that. Okay, so I just muted myself. A big thing in solos is making sure that you're covering your noise as much as possible. So it's actually really good what Sloth is doing here. He's not slamming through doors as much as possible. He's peeking through them as much as he can, as he slams through one right there. But he's trying to cap the amount of noise he's making. So it's good so far. See, there's a really good example of that. I'm really excited to tell you guys after we're done spectating about what Sloth's KD is now, because you know, or sorry, I guess what his KD is in his past 100 games, because I'm just really I'm so excited for the amount that he's actually improved. But for right now, his kill death ratio is 0.5 around on the dot overall. So once again, this is a live reaction to YouTube, but text-to-speech is enabled. The sounds for channel points are also enabled. Feel free to add your own flair to the content. Oh, it's 0.49 now. Kind of had some bad solo games this week. You can't win them all, Sloth. That's the thing. You can't win them all. Yeah, I mean, listen, he's looting as much as he can, going across the map. He's not getting the best loot luck here. He only has 4,000. We're almost to the second circle now, but he's looting as efficiently as he can, and you know, he's listening for people around him. So that's all, you know, that's all you can really ask for. Listen, the other thing I want to clarify is that people think that, you know, you need to have like a 1.5 KD to be considered good at Warzone. Warzone is not multiplayer. In fact, the top 30% of if you have a kill death ratio, I believe it's above 0.95, you're in the top 30% of players in Warzone. So it's very different from multiplayer, but in Warzone, typically if you have a kill for every death, you're in the top 30% of players. And I think that's important to recognize here as someone who's trying to improve, is kind of moving up and getting their KD up and stuff. That is really key to remember, that Warzone is much more challenging of a game mode than traditional multiplayer is. Now you might be wondering, what is my qualification to be able to comment and react to this gameplay? Well, my KD in my past, oh, he's taking shots. Using the tree as cover, plating immediately, that's smart. This guy's got a good head glitch on him though. I don't think he's gonna be able to fire, so what's he gonna do here? He's not gonna be able to fire back, he doesn't have enough cover. He's switching between trees, he's moving down the hill. This is a good move. He's moving towards the circle with that slightly as soon as he can. Trying to track the target now. All right, he's making a run for it. He's using the trees to his advantage. He's nice shots. That guy above him should not be peeking as much as he is. That's he gave up his cover advantage there. That guy's kind of also a bot. The other thing you'll notice in a lower skill lobby like this is that players that shoot at each other, they don't often switch positions. The best players at Warzone will shoot at you, and by the time they're shooting at you next, they've already moved somewhere completely different, or they've moved 50 meters away. They're constantly moving, and in a way as a way to deceive their enemy. So Sloth has actually done a really good job here at closing the angle on this person, getting in front of him, getting in between the gas and the actual circle, so that this person, unless they go wide to the right or to Sloth's left, they have to come to him directly, and it's an easy kill. So we'll see what happens here. Sloth is now running. He's basically lost kind of a little bit of awareness of where this person could be by trying to position himself here, but we'll see where this other player is gone. What the f were those throwing knives, Sloth? What was that? You tried to bait him! You tried to bait him with the throwing knives? He dropped his controller. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. I mean, hey, you gotta respect the strategy. But I don't know. I think that guy was long gone, to be honest. Okay, taking shots now. I guess I still need to. I need to clarify what my credentials are to be able to react to this gameplay in the way that I am. So as Sloth makes his way to the circle here, my kill death ratio in my last 100 games is about 1.4. It's 1.31 on average. So I mean, I wouldn't consider myself like a a high skill player. I would consider myself well above average. In terms of like movement, in terms of communication, in terms of being able to position myself. I started on PlayStation 4, and as soon as I got onto PC and started using mouse, figuring out how to like get settings my way, my KD went up very quickly. So I consider my last 100 games to be a more accurate representation of what my KD is. So that's kind of my background in terms of my skill. All right, so Sloth, I gotta say, right now you have orange. You had. Yo, what's up, Steven?
3 months, let's go, and I missed the announcement.
Oh boy. Yeah, now you know he's beside the car. Okay, you have a good cover advantage. So that's obviously your target. He's obviously not amazing because he's not. Okay, so this guy is not being super aggressive in chasing. We're back down to a yellow. But in terms of survival, Sloth's kind of like the movement's down. I mean, we don't have a kill yet, which we need to work on. I don't really know what the damage is at, but it's pretty low. But again, you know, like I've had, like if you, again, you watch all these top creators. You watch all these top creators and, you know, they're literally every single thing they do is like they're aggressive. They're going after kills. It's kind of like winning's almost an afterthought in some of the ways, at the level of aggression they play at. So the expectation from the community and other players is that you need a lot of kills in a solo to be successful and to win. It's not the case. As you can see, Sloth has no kills here, but he's not camping. This is not camping gameplay here. He's making his way to the end, like to his end. He's, you know, he's top 31 right now. He's making his way across the map. He's making, I wouldn't have crossed here, but you know, this man is on a mission, I guess, to get to the final circle. All right. Okay, so we're out of ammo here. We're gonna reload. Okay, so now guy's taking shots from the right. The guy he was shooting at is on the car. Hey, what was smart there? You know, he's taking shots. He's taking a little bit of fire back, but he keeps moving farther along the edge of the circle there. He continues to change his location. That's good if someone knows your last location. He sees the car now. It's coming toward him. They're out now. Okay, let's see what he does with the footstep audio here. Okay, he's got the iPad out. Nice. Okay, good move. Good move. That guy was trying to protect himself. There was no way he was coming out. Sloth goes in, finishes the kill. Nice shot. Nice shot. I like it. Again, you would be surprised. You would be really surprised to find out what 0.5 and, you know, what 0.5 got a 0.5 KD looks like. It could be a player like this. And, you know, that to me, you wouldn't expect this kind of movement and kind of awareness to be coming from a 0.5 KD player. So I think people underestimate how good players are at different KDs. Steven, I see your message. I'll get back to you. We'll chat about that as soon as this is done. I think we have about 10 minutes left. Maybe less than that. Okay, so now we're going up against a camper here. Let's see what happens. Really nicely done there. Really nicely done. Moving up and down behind cover so he could actually sort of change the angle on the player that was shooting at him. That was great. Now he's changing locations again. People just heard fire on the map. There's only 20 players left, so he's now repositioning, moving back towards the circle. That was pretty good. That was pretty good in my books. So what you just heard there live on stream is my Twitch chat using the... I need to say that again. Oh, he spotted another guy. He's reloading. Nice shooting. He's gonna go for the finish here. Really nicely done. That's kill number 3. So what you just heard on the stream is channel point sounds that anyone can use. Just get a bunch of channel points and you can start using your auto trigger sounds at twitch.tv/casualcanada. Be sure to drop a follow and, you know, subscribe on YouTube while you're here, bro. Just do it. Okay, so this guy knows where he is. Oh boy, that car exploded. Okay, see ya.
Where you going? You're lost. Dollar Tree headset, so free. Freer than a public restroom. You're literally dog water. 0 PR. Earnings check. Oh, wait, you have none?
Very relevant sound alert there for Sloth. He sees him at the corner. He can still see him because Combat Scout is well hacked. The circle is coming. The gas is approaching him. He has the angle. He is between the gas and the edge here. What's he gonna do? Nice shots. This man has a 0.5 kill death ratio. Can you believe that?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay, so the first... Whoa! In like Battlefield, you would have been dead there. That's okay. So the guy. Okay, so this is an extremely intense situation. He's played it up. He's not reloaded. He has less than half his mag. Okay, so the rough thing about that is that instead of trying to like get on the defense when you're at a disadvantage, you tried to attack again, which kind of just like reduced your survival. Like it really reduced his survival potential quite a bit. Typically when you've got no plates left, you don't want to go back and fire at them even if they're still weak. That guy had the advantage on him after he had got him to 0 plates. So maybe more of a defensive strategy next time when you're in a situation like that where you've got no plates, you haven't reloaded yet, and you don't really have much cover to shoot back from. Well, that's it for that gameplay. That was, that was awesome. I think Sloth did a great job. And that last, I think he could have played that last part a little bit better. But again, now it's time for the reveal for Sloth's kill death ratio. Sloth's kill death ratio in his past 100 games is now a 0.75. He found the channel. He found us on TikTok. This is actually the first thing he said to me when we played in a game together.
Get out of it.
Team pushing up, team pushing up.
That's not out of the helicopter.
Sloth? I just shot the guy out of the helicopter.
Thank you.
Hell yeah! All right. We found each other on TikTok. He said he wanted to get better. He started playing with us at a 0.35 kill death ratio. His KD in his last 100 games is now 0.75. Sloth has made it a massive improvement playing with us on stream. It's okay. That's the kind of community we have. We want to get people in here. We want to help them get better. We just want to have fun and make good content. So everyone, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more gameplay like this, hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Comment your favorite food. Let's do that one. All right. Thanks for watching. Later.